And beloved gratitude, Dr. Darren here. And thank you for clicking on the addiction portal. You know, there are over 20 million people over the age of 12 that are in the throes of addiction every year. Every year. This portal is so powerful. It's so powerful. And the interesting aspect of it, there's really great things out there to support people that struggle with addiction, and really the 12-step approach is phenomenal. However, one of the things that I've come to appreciate and really value is that the nature of our being is addictive. And what I mean by that is our brain produces emotional chemicals. Like when we have an emotion of fear or anger or joy or love, that our brain produces chemicals that match those emotions. And those chemicals of emotion bind to our cells, and our cells then take on the vibration of those emotions. Those cellular receptors that bind those emotional chemicals are the same receptors that bind heroin. And so the significance is that we truly are wired for addiction. On one level, I could say that's not bad or wrong, but man, when someone's in the throes of addiction, it is bad and wrong. And the portal is painful, scary, and stressful, and destructive in every way. And what I've come to appreciate is that at the root of addiction is a memory that's emotionally charged, and that when it gets triggered, it affects the way you see yourself. It affects the way you feel and what you believe about yourself. And rather than, from a lifeline perspective, avoiding something or making something go away, the lifeline helps to raise consciousness, process emotions with intention. And when we do this, we're able to create a shift from the inside out, where what used to be the trigger, who used to be the trigger, what used to cause the reactive pattern of that self-defeat, self-destruct, self-hatred, addictive pattern, no longer can be triggered. No longer can be activated into that fear-based pattern. In the lifeline, the addiction's not the problem, it is the portal to the next greatest version of yourself. So no matter where you are in your life, as long as you've been able to click on this addiction portal, you're in the right place. And there's hope, and there's ways to create real change. I've helped so many people who've struggled with addiction in every way. Create real change, real inspiring, self-loving change. And if you're a person who's looking for that, and really desiring that, well, you've come to the right place, and I am so grateful and honored to teach you tools that you can learn to use for yourself, so your life can become a practice, not a perfect. We don't get somewhere and live happily ever after. You've got to learn tools to turn your mind into something that is confident and powerful, rather than the mind that has been tormenting you. You've got to learn tools, and that's what the Lifeline does. I can teach you tools to create a daily practice that is so self-empowering and so inspiring for other people, because you've chosen to show up for yourself. So thank you so much for choosing to grab the Lifeline, and anything and everything that myself or our awesome Lifeline team can do to support you. We are here 100%. Keep shining bright. Infinite love and gratitude.